Okay, hello everyone and welcome back. It's SoupaSoka, and we are once again on the nostalgic private vanilla world of Warcraft server. This is the PvP server, person versus person, not PvE, and we are Soupalock, our level 33 Orc Warlock. We're in the Frostwolf Clan Guild. It's a fun guild, I enjoy them. How many people are online at the moment? 23. It's a good leveling guild. If you're on the PvP server and your Horde side, I recommend them. And right now we are in Stone Talon Mountains, and we're actually in Sunrock Retreat. Pretty safe up here, I feel like. You can actually see the way out here. This is a fairly non-traveled area for Alliance. The first thing we're going to do today, we're going to create a bunch of silk bandages, because we have so much silk, and we've been holding on to silk forever. And it is time for us to skill up our first aid a bunch. I think we need 180 or 190 to train heavy silk bandages, so we're going to keep this going for a few minutes. I'm going to keep talking while it's running, and if I get done talking and it's still going, I'll pause. I'll speed up the video for you guys. We need to sell some junk we have in our bags. Let's get that all organized. Junk. Health stone, we're keeping that. Thermoplug safe combination, yeah. Moist cornbread, we have bandages, don't need food. Sell that. Rig blueprints, heavy blasting powder. Okay, we're gonna keep all that stuff. What bandages do we have? Wool bandage, we're gonna get rid of those. We're just gonna go with silk from now on. And we got some food. We got a little bit of water up here. We're good to go. Okay. So, bags are organized. Things are looking good. We got a bunch of stuff we'll sell them in a minute. What we're going to do today, we're going to head to Desolace. We tried to do this last time. We didn't quite make it. We ended up going to Nomergon instead, partway through the run. So we're going to cut through this little shortcut in this mountainside here, go through the Charred Vale, run down to Desolace. And in Desolace, what we're going to be looking for is this, it's called like Ghostwalker Post, I think, right here. There's a couple quests we're going to turn in here. And we're going to maybe grab a few new ones, and we're going to keep running south to get to the flight point down here. It's the most important thing right now, is I want this flight point down in Shadowprey Village. We're going to make it, and yeah, I think we're going to do it. Desolace, I think, is a decent zone for us. It is a level 30 to 40 zone. We are level 33, so it's not so bad. People were asking me what my /played is right now. It's 2 days, almost on the dot. Level 33, 2 days /played. So I think like that's a pretty good pace. And, oh, we're making a lot of bandages. So we have so many bandages to make. Jeez. Okay. Voidwalker's up. Let's rebuff our demon armor into the moment. I think we'll stop at 180, yeah. I'm not totally sure where the maximum is for, or where we can start training heavy silk bandages, but I don't want to waste any silk bandages on green skill ups, which have just turned green. So we've got to find a vendor real quick. What is our... We also need to repair. I think we're a little damaged from Nomergon. Yeah, nothing serious, but enough that it's a good idea to repair. And while we're here, we're going to get a soul stone up and running. We definitely want to keep that going. And we're going to put some our silk bandages down on here. We got our mechanical squirrel going. Let's wave to this mage. Maybe the mage will give us... something good. Will give them unending breath. Maybe they'll give us intellect. And we're going to sell... our extra bandages, I only keep a stack of bandages at a time. Heavy wool bandages, blasting powder, junk. Just clear some bag space. You know, it feels good to have a clean bag. I've probably gone over this a million times on this channel, but I really like having my bags relatively well organized. I got wool cloth here, which I guess, can we skill up on wool still? Heavy wool bandages. Okay, we're going to make 7 of these real fast, and we're going to throw them to the vendor after that. Let's take a look at how many people are online right now. 9,700 people, so a little lower than normal, but it's still pretty popular. This is actually right around where spring break occurs for a lot of people. So college students, grad students, high school students, middle school students, whatever, people that are playing WoW may be doing things outside and enjoying the possibly nicer weather. It's actually kind of cruddy out here in Illinois. It's a little, I don't know, kind of cold. Like, it was below freezing overnight, and it was just barely above freezing this morning when I was out and about. And in the middle of the day, it gets up to like 60, so it almost gets too warm. So it's kind of annoying, but yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Lesser soulstones. Pop that on us real fast. We don't want to die out there with the soulstone in our bags. Stupid feeling, really stupid feeling. Okay, we need some soul shards too, by the way. We're a little low. We only have 1, actually. Forgot to repair. That's fine. We should be fine. I really want to get some shadow damage gear. We don't have any shadow damage gear. It'd be nice to pull that stuff out. And, yeah, but That's okay. We will worry about that later. We've got a little bit of gold on us. We got our swiftness we should really put these swiftness potions somewhere more usable. I'm never going to use them if they hang out in my bag. Oh, let's see. But yeah, so we're in a contested zone, so there certainly can be alliance around here. In fact, we're not jumping off this cliff, by the way. I did that last time. It hurts a lot. We have died in the Charred Vale a couple times, maybe 10 play sessions ago. I forget exactly what we were doing, but is this where I want to come down here? No, I want to keep going. We got ganked by female dwarf. It's really weird, because it's just such a rare thing to run into. Dwarves, anyway, are fairly uncommon. Human is the most popular race, and Night Elf is maybe second to that, on Nostalrius anyway. But dwarves are maybe 10 to 15% of all of the races on the Alliance. And then a female dwarf, that has to be like less than 4% of the population. Is female dwarf. It has to be super low. But anyway, so we died out here a few videos ago. You can look it back up. It's one of the videos that's talking about Stone Talon Mountains in the title. And yeah. So here we go. We're going to keep moving along. We're not going to fight anything if we can. In fact, you know, because this is kind of a long run, and we are mostly not planning on getting in any fights if we can avoid it. I want to also put Soupalock on passive. I may just fast forward the video at this point unless something interesting happens, or if when we get to the our target place in Desolace, because these mobs are so low to us. 26, we could kill them very easily. It's not really that fun or interesting. I also realized that our skill in mining, we have not hit 80 still. We've been stuck at 79 for like 3 or 4 levels, and I think we're getting to a point where we're starting to out-level where we need to be to find minerals or mineral nodes of our appropriate level for skilling up. That's a little disappointing. So we might have to... Uh-oh. Go, Soupalock! Get him! Get him! Oh, great, this guy's here too. Let's fear this guy if we can. Oh, he resisted my fear? No. Let's try again. There we go. Okay. Oh, Soupalock broke the fear. He's gonna hit me. And that stupid Warlock got on us too. Oh, he's immune to fear now. Oh no. So a 36 and a 34. We could have maybe killed one of them, but you can't take out both. That didn't take long. Alright, so I'm pretty sure these guys are gonna corpse camp us. Which is fine. We'll hang out here. 34 Warlock, 36 Warrior in Southern Charred Vale. Actually, they're now camping my corpse, it seems. I'm not sure about that. I also don't know where that warrior went, but Night Elves can do Shadow Meld, I think it's called. Whoa, there's a... Oh my gosh, there's so many alliance around here. Okay. Well, at least when we die, we get, from PvP, we get our Soul Shard back for Soupalock. I want to let's use a Soul Stone. I think we're safe now. I want to come up here if I can, get some high ground. Okay, that's not going to work. What am I doing? Let's summon a Health Stone. Wait, let's get Soupalock up first. That'd probably be a better decision. I see that Warlock in the distance, hanging out over there. Succubus is definitely better for PvP, I think. And we're going to life tap once. I'm going to try and get a little more distance between us and that Warlock just for the moment. Let's actually engage in combat with something over there. That's good. And let's also pop up a Health Stone. We don't have any Soul Shards now, and unfortunately we don't have our Soul Stone anymore, so that's kind of a bummer. Okay, what else do we need to do? Let's life tap a couple more times. I think we're in at least a fairly safe spot. This might be like one of those famous last words scenario, but... And the bright side is now we have Silk Bandages. We can heal up a lot quicker, and we're good to go. And, yeah. Man, that was too bad. I was really hoping to kill that Warlock, and I don't know, a Warlock on Warlock, especially that Warlock having a few levels over us. I'm not sure if we would have actually been able to kill him, but then the Warrior charged into us, that sucked. That was like, well, we're kind of toast. There's only so much you can do against two characters that are higher level than you, and the warrior is resisting you a few times. If we had gotten the first fear off, I think it would have been a much better situation. We could have at least ran, I believe, but because the warlock kept chasing that other horde character. So while he was chasing the horde character, we could have feared the warrior if the fear landed, gotten some dots on him, and maybe just booked it out of there if we realized he was resisting too much. But then when we finally got him feared, it broke right as Sardok hit him. So I don't know if Sardok broke the fear, or if the warlock, or if the warrior had maybe the PvP trinket. I didn't see what rank he was, or she. I don't even know if it was she. But yeah, anyway, that's all of my thoughts on that little PvP skirmish there. But soul stones are nice for that purpose. It saved us a corpse run from what would have probably been over here. I think we had a corpse run. It's kind of annoying. Okay, there is a dead basilisk here, and we are right near Alliance territory. Nigel's point is the Alliance territory, and what I'm hoping to do is get south of here as soon as possible, so we can... What is that? A 30 hunter? Okay. We're not gonna mess with the hunter. Hunter seems chill. Right? Hunter? Right? I swear, you've seen some other of my videos. I'm just like running along. I wave at a character. A character's same level as me or a little bit higher even in some cases. Alliance hunters. It always seems like it's a hunter. I get farther away from them and then they decide to attack me, or they attack me while I'm in combat. It's like, come on. And then I kill them, which feels awesome. They totally deserve to die, and I should just corpse camp them when they do that, to be honest. But I don't like to waste your time watching me corpse camp people. But man, that stuff is hilarious to me. I should really just spend all the gold I have in my rogue and just twink my warlock here. Just like buy him a bunch of good gear off the auction house, get a bunch of nice enchants on it, and then the next time someone tries to PvP against me, we can just totally wreck them. But kind of also defeats the fun of PvP. If you have like... I think twinks are great. I don't have a problem with people making twink accounts or twink characters or whatever, and even doing world PvP, but I feel like a lot of the fun comes from the kind of adrenaline rush of not knowing if you're going to be able to beat whoever you're fighting. But, if you're like a level 20 character and you have all max enchants and everything, you're going to have more than twice as much health as them. You're going to just totally destroy them, so it's just not as much fun to me. Anyway, we're getting closer to the Kodo graveyard and... What is it called? Ghost Whisper Pass, I think. Getting closer. I think at this point we're in a pretty clear run here. Oh, hold on a second. Find minerals. Can we? Nope, can't do iron deposit. I think we'll just fast forward now. And I need 125 for iron. Okay. Because there's really no... Oh, it's Rexar. We found Rexar. There's really not much else to really do at the moment. So I'm going to send Sardok. I want to talk to Rexar, make sure he doesn't have anything for us. I just got literally knocked out by that swoop. Okay. Well met, Warlock. I am Rexar. Okay. Anyway, let's go ahead and kill this guy. And then we're going to just speed up the video, run down to the first town, and we'll slow things down again and let you know what's going on. Well, we actually found a quest here. Also, a 34 Rogue is coming up kind of close to us, so I got a little anxious there, but... Seemed okay. Seemed like he didn't do anything. We do have a quest here. Bring 10 Kodo bones from the Kodo graveyard. Okay, we're going to grab that. It's actually perfect because we're going to head down to the Kodo graveyard next. So, that's great. It's actually a red quest for us, though. I don't know why it's so high level. I don't think it should be that hard. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, we're going to speed up once again. And we will hopefully get to this town without too many eventful things occurring. That'd be nice. I'd like to just get there, turn in a couple quests, and be along our way. Alright, so we've come up to Ghost Walker. That's what it's called. Ghost Walker Post. I thought it was like Ghost Whisper Post. Ghost Walker Post. And we have a couple quests to turn in. We have a couple quests we can probably pick up here. We also, I didn't think about it, we need to turn in some of these quests. So that's the Orgrimmar, okay. Talk to Jin, and bring, okay. So talk to that guy at Shadowprey Village. That's perfect. We're gonna head down there anyway eventually. That's like one of the plans is to come through here and go down there. And catch of the day. So we need to get some blood-bellied fish. We can get them... Yeah, okay. That should be easy enough. I think I remember doing this quest. We get some, choose one of these rewards. I don't know. We'll choose maybe Mithril Ore. I'm not sure. And we're going to talk to Felger Two Cuts. Sounds pretty cool. Kolkar of Desolace. Let's complete that quest. This was just a quest basically tells us to come here and talk to this guy. Bring Khan Dezhepah's head. Okay, that's a centaur. Or Kolkar, I guess they're called in this game. Scoot up a bit, talk to Gerda Wildmane. The Magrum Alliance. Gain a friendly reputation with the Magrum, then speak, okay. Or gain a friendly reputation with the Gelkis. Okay, so that one's actually interesting because you can only complete one of those two. Well, I guess you could get friendly with one, then regain friendly with the other, but we'll worry about that later. We don't actually need to have that quest in our quest log, and our quest log is almost full right now, so I probably would rather not grab it. We grabbed a repair there. And we have another quest to turn in over here. These quests aren't worth a lot of experience, unfortunately, but that's okay. It just, you know, it's nice to get them out of our bag space. Oh, Alliance Relations. Yeah, this is the one that we will complete here. We still have this Elixir of Agony quest in our quest log from Hillsbrid. I don't know if we're going to go back and do that. I think by the time we'd be able to, it's going to be gray and not give us experience. I mean, I'd like to do it, but I just don't know if I will do it. Okay, complete quest. 1200 experience. Alliance Relations. Speak to Marin Bone Splitter. Where is... Okay. Oh, right there. Perfect. And slay a bunch of rogues, or what is hate furies or whatever. I'm gonna close up a bunch of these other tabs because oh, satyrs, that's what they are. Okay, got it. And let's talk to Maureen. Complete quest. 300 experience. Perfect. Free experience. Return the burning gem. 15 infused burning gem. When one of the burning blades in your desk activates magic. Okay. Okay. We're pretty stacked on quests at the moment, and now we need to collect some Kodo bones, which I think should be down here. I think we can do this safely. What exactly is the quest? Bone collector, Kodo bones. The caravan that comes by and picks up on Kodo bones. Here and travel on Kodo bones. Shall if you're and bring me the Kodo bones. Okay, so we just need to find some Kodo bones. That I've done this quest before. It's not that hard. Most of these Kodos are friendly. But there are these vultures, yeah, these carrion horrors or whatever, those things are a little not so friendly, but nothing we can't deal with. But mostly I'm looking for some bones. I don't remember what they look like is the problem. As soon as I see one, then I'll know from here on it'll be a lot easier, but the first one is always the hardest. And I think they're fairly obvious. Like, I think they stick out. There it is, Kodo bone. Like that skull. Perfect. We're gonna go grab a first Kodo bone. We should kill some of these. There's a second Kodo bone over there. It does look like a Kodo bone. It looks like a Kodo skull, very, very obviously. Although the location of the horns doesn't quite make sense. Okay, we got our first Kodo bone. Let's grab our second. This is a pretty... If it's a red quest... Oop, I don't want to kill that guy. That guy's grabbing that one. This is actually fairly camped out, it looks like. Dying Kodos. Okay. And tamed Kodos. I see, I see. Okay, well. Let's, kill some bad guys. Let's... What is it, 37? 3 levels above us? Shouldn't be too bad. Give it a fear. Hopefully resist. That's not fun. Let's try again. Okay, feared. Dots. Lots of dots. Hopefully. Uh oh, I'm gonna pull aggro from healing, I think, in a moment. Yeah, that's what I thought would happen. Oh, never mind. I pulled aggro on this one. That's... Nope, resisted my fear. Shadow Trance. Okay, we're gonna try to just kill this one. Whatever way we can. I don't know how that's gonna be now. Resist, resist, resist. Okay. Okay, I think we can just wand the last little bit here. Okay, good. We got it. We got it. Let's do a fear. And I threw a life tap in there. And I guess some more dots? Yeah, that seems okay. Oh, I thought that thing was about to come and attack us, but it's not at the moment doing that, so that's good. We're low on mana, a little low on health. I'm just going to keep Siphon Life up for now, and Sardoc's tanking it no problem. Let's refresh Siphon Life. Let's life tap again. Throw some more dots on there. should be okay. Let's do, yeah, Drain Life. We haven't done that in a while. I hardly ever use Drain Life. I don't know why. I just never use it. Oh, we need to get a Soul Shard. Let's do that. There we go. Got one. Okay, Buzzard Wing. Garbage. And what is this? Long Tail Feather. Okay, pretty much garbage. Yeah, but we killed 2 mobs that were 3 levels above us? No, 3 levels and 2 levels. Still pretty high. Where's our Kodo bones, though? That's what we need. Like, keep life tapping as we're running around in circles. There's a lot of people here collecting Kodo bones, it seems like, so I might have to get comfy for a bit. And that's one of the problems with this server now. It has gotten very populated, and you kind of have to, I don't know, find like good spots to level up. Like, it's just a little bit tougher than it should be now. There's a Kodo bone. Okay. I'm gonna send Sardock over to harass that guy. I'm gonna throw a few dots on him while we do this collection. I'm gonna have Sardock return, just get a little bit closer, and then have him re-engage. Okay. That worked out well. And we can't, there's another set of Kodo bones over to the right, just behind us over here, but we can't get there. There's 2 carrion horrors in the way. And we'll get there eventually, but we can't do it just yet. We're gonna need Sardock's help to try and tank one if possible. Life tap a few more times, and let's do a Drain Life. Spell's not ready. Why is it not ready? Okay, and we're gonna Drain Soul. We need more. Oh, resist. Is this one gonna work? Yeah, there we go. Okay. We need more Soul Shards. More Soul Shards. Stuck on that stupid bone there. Okay, so how do we get to that Kodo bone? Okay, I think we will have Sardock tank 1, fear another if it aggroes on us, and then loot it real quick, and then either run or fight them both. Well, let's just see how this plays out. That one's actually far enough away, we might be able just to get over there and not have to deal with it. Or maybe Sardock will aggro. Let's let him run ahead. Okay. Come on, Sardock, take the aggro. Good job, sir. Okay, we're gonna fear the other one. I'm gonna start throwing all the dots on this first one. Get it all well and dotted up. Switch to the second one. Dots. Dots, dots, dots. Oh, this guy's gonna come and kick my butt in a second. Let's fear him away. Okay, good. And then one Shadow Bolt should more than clear this guy out. He doesn't resist, which he did. That was kind of rude. So rude. And we are low on mana. We do have a Shadow Trance. I'm going to try and pop off an instant cast. There we go. I think he actually resisted that, though. Lots of resist. These things are just high enough that they will resist quite a lot of our spells. Oh, the guy just broke out of that fear real fast. Let's try and get another fear. That's a high-level alliance. That's no good for us. There's a mounted paladin something over there. Rogue? Yeah, rogue. Okay. Please just be a friendly guy. You know, don't go crazy on us. Seems like he ran away. Like he just kind of went along his way. It's great. Wait. 36 paladin. Okay. Okay. What's this? What's going on here? Oh. Are we chasing down this paladin? I think we will. Why? Because it's fun. And paladins are like the worst character in the game. Like if there's any class that deserves to get ganked mercilessly, it's paladins for sure. Okay, I threw a bunch of dots on him, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough to kill him. We're gonna let him go. We're gonna let him go. We chased him off. I'm happy with that. How many of these Kodo bones have we collected? 4 of 10? Okay, we got a few more to go. But there is a higher level paladin. Oh, not higher level. Oh, there's a bone. Nice. That's how, like, that's like anti-karma. Like, we went and tried to gank someone, and then we find a Kodo bone, like, right next to where we went to kill someone. Oh, sorry, Rage Totem. I saw it before you just slightly. Just slightly. I hope he finds more, but not until I find the rest of mine. That'd be pretty cool. Okay. I have no idea what the respawn on these things are. Alright, there's another paladin. Do we kill the paladin? Do we harass the paladin? He's 3 levels over us, he's half dead. Do we leave him be? I think we'll leave him be. The skulls are definitely not near the Kodo graveyard. Of this, I am sure. Okay. I guess my sarcasm wasn't maybe detected well there. I was joking. But what level is this gold seller? Level 10. Cool. Good for you. Alright, I'm just trying to keep an eye for these stupid skulls. I was thinking they might respawn over here quickly, but they don't seem to be, unfortunately. So maybe we need to move out. There's a paladin. The paladin seems friendly. Like, I don't get the feeling he is gonna mess with us. Like, I think he saw us. He saw us see him, I'm pretty sure at least. And he kind of let it be, so let's do that. We'll leave him alone too. He doesn't bother, although it looks like maybe all those hordes just like, yeah. Oh my gosh. Spartiate just got destroyed. Sorry, bro. I was like talking to him, I'm like, oh, let's just leave him be, we won't kill him, we'll let him, you know, be peaceful, he seems like a nice guy. And then we just see like a horde of horde characters run him down. Well, that's what you get, I guess, for being on PvP server. On the bright side, at least we're going to farm up some of these guys, which are decent experience. I mean, they're definitely worth killing. Let's get a fear on this guy if we can. Toss it, immolate. I'm trying to keep an eye on the bones over here. If any of them pop up, I want to grab them before that guy that's running around grabs them. Don't mean to be too competitive about this, but you know how it is. There's not enough spawn points. We're just going to have to get what we can. Okay, that's dead. I don't see any bones over here. Okay, we get any loot from that? No, we didn't get anything. That's kind of lame. We're at 5 of 10 bones now. You know, it seemed, seems like there is a discrete lack of Kodo skulls here. We definitely need more to respawn in this area. And at least it's all cleared over here. We can kind of just make a run right through the center, and I just don't see anything. It's really disappointing. We might end up just like coming back to this quest later, depending on how bad our luck is with finding these things. I just have a feeling they're going to respawn over here soon. So I'm trying to stay close to them. It's like I see a bone. What is he doing? He's like running rather quickly in this direction. Okay, I guess we'll just kill this guy. A dying Kodo, that seems sad. Infected wound, what is this? Physical damage taken is increased by 8? Okay. That's fine, whatever. Come on, Kodo skulls. Let's get some. This one always gets me. It always makes you think it's a Kodo skull, but it's never actually a Kodo skull. It's just like a doodad that looks like a Kodo skull, but it's not actually lootable. Okay, we're getting a nice stack of soul shards now. We're up to 4. Feels good. Nice to have those. I don't think our soul stone is up just yet. Man, I'm like, now I'm getting like dedicated to just getting these last 5 skulls or whatever we need. We got the first 3 or 4, I felt like, pretty quickly, but it's just been really slow now. I don't know if they don't respawn very quick or what, but it seemed like we ran through and just were finding a bunch, and just nothing now. But they at least gotta find something to kill, right? There's like a camp over here. Let's take a look at this camp. Whoa! Kodo skull. Okay. If this one popped up, I think the one over here is gonna pop up any moment. Now we're trying to timer and start timing these things. But I looted that one before looting this one very quickly afterwards, like within a minute or so of that. And then I looted one behind us up here after chasing away that alliance character. So I'm just going to camp this one for a moment. I feel like it should come back. I think in the next 10 seconds. Assuming they're on some consistent respawn timer, which maybe they're not. Well, let's do this. Let's go and start a fight with some birds. I want to get a little bit closer to our spot just in case. Okay. Now if it pops up, we can easily run over and grab it while Soupalock or whatever tanks this bad boy. And throw some shadow bolts. This sphere is about to break. Let's cast another one. Immolate never lasts as long as I would like. I always feel like it should last longer. Alright, we're just going to drain soul. I actually don't know if we're going to kill it with Siphon Life and Drain Soul and Soupalock. I don't know if it's enough to kill this thing. Doesn't matter. We're going to grab this Kodo bone. Oh crap, this thing's going to hit me before I get the Kodo bone. Okay, we're going to dot it up and hopefully kill it before... Alright, it's about to die. About to die. I just am worried someone else is going to run over and grab it. Okay, so I think there's going to be another Kodo bone spawning over here shortly. But there is someone already camping this spot, it looks like. I don't know where they went. I just saw a Voidwalker there, it disappeared. Huh, okay. We're going to hang out here, because I think there should be one spawning in this spot in another minute or so, maybe. Is there anything we can kill? Yeah, we can kill this dying Kodo. Let's do that. It's just like, sounds horrific. We're going to kill this dying Kodo. Let's do that. Let's get him. Watch this Kodo, like, just wreck me. Like, watch it just, like, one-shot me, something stupid like that. Sitting here, oh, I'm going to kill the dying Kodo, and get nuked. I want to try and burn it down fast, though, so we can get the skull if it pops up. An easy kill. Man, I love Warlocks. I'm just sitting here like, ooh, man, that Kodo dropped a lot of stuff. What is this? Plus 13 strength plate pants? Male, level 29, okay. It's pretty solid. Okay, I'm keeping an eye out for that skull, which I think should spawn any moment now. Maybe? I can also kill this dying Kodo, which I think I will if I can get... Oh, never mind, that shaman seems to want to harass him. Oh. Huh. That's kind of funny. He tamed the Kodo as I dotted it up. I guess I should've... I wasn't really thinking what he was doing, but that makes sense. Okay. This thing's dying just fine. Let's get this feared away. No! He's gonna get it! Dang it. I saw it and I didn't move over there fast enough. Oh, that guy's kind of a jerk. Oh, man. That's what I get for being in combat. There's a Kodo skull, though. We're gonna get that one. Unless this 60 Warlock suddenly decides he needs it. Go Soupalock, tank that. Tank it? Nice. Oh man, that's too bad we didn't get that one. We would have had 9 right now. We'd have been 1 short of finishing. Alright. I'm gonna let Soupalock continue. Oh, there's a lot of these vultures flying around. I'm gonna back up for a moment. Let's dot this thing up. And we're gonna drain life on him. In fact, I want to move my key bindings around a little there. I don't really use the Hellfire very often, and rightfully so. It's not great for solo grinding, I think, but I'd like to have that a little bit closer. And we're gonna drain soul and done. Okay, so we've got 2 to go, and I know those 2 are gonna respawn over here soon. Well, not soon, but I think they are on a 5 to 10 minute timer. So with that in mind, I think it would make sense to get in position just to capture these 2 that we know are here, and then we will be done with this quest. All we need is just these 2, so there's no reason to run around. And we can kind of guarantee that we'll get something here if we just wait for a minute. Okay, let's throw another fear on this guy. Oh, this thing's gonna kind of hurt. Uh-oh, uh-oh. All my dots disappeared at the same time, and I ran out of mana. Yeah, there we go. Got the wanding out. Okay. Good and looted. Actually, I guess... Am I in combat still? What's going on? You are in combat? Why am I in combat? Leaving combat, okay. Let's go ahead and drink and eat, and we do have some more water here somewhere, right? Yeah, now we have sweet nectars that we're going to be using, so it's going to throw this on the toolbar down there. And, okay, okay. 2 more skulls. Let's keep our eyes peeled. There's a whole squad of people over there trying to capture our skulls. We're going to have to move fast and get them. And there's a lot of horde right here. I think it's right in the spot that it respawns. I don't quite remember now. I know the other one spawns right here where my cursor is, over to the right. Okay. I'm gonna stay right here. I got my timer going because I'm trying to time it. Maybe it's a 10-minute timer on these things. Probably it's 10 minutes. That would make sense. Certainly not 5 minutes. We know that now because I've had my timer running for 5 minutes. Man, that stupid warlock snatched that skull. Ah, it would have been nice. You know, it always feels great when you just 1 quest item from completing a quest. So much better than needing 2. Guess I can't kill a Kodo even. Like, those friendly tamed Kodos are stupid. I want, like... I don't want to move too far away from here. There's, like, nothing to kill, though, at the moment. Maybe it really is a 10-minute timer on these. It feels like it's going to be 10 minutes. Trying to see if any pop up out here somewhere, but I don't see any at the moment. Okay, that was weird. Sorry, we had a power outage, like literally here, and well, we respawn on top of a Kodo bone. I don't respawn. We log back in on a Kodo bone. So it's perfect. We're gonna grab it. It's actually been we lost power. This has nothing to do with the server, and I actually just completely couldn't get things going up again. It was like a little issue in our neighborhood or something, and so long story short is actually I went to bed and it's the next day now. So no problem. It seemed weird maybe. Probably didn't seem like anything to you guys. To me, it was a full day. And actually, how did we... Oh, I didn't mean to aggro that ancient Kodo. I see what happened. And actually, we ended up... I ended up working all night, and I didn't sleep a lot, so I'm actually in a much different mind state at this very second than I was literally a minute ago in this video. Nothing's wrong, don't worry. Life is okay. Just tired a little bit right now. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. But it worked out pretty well logging out. We logged back in and grabbed a few Kodo bones, so I'm pretty happy with that. I want to try and kill this carrion horror before it kills Sardock. I think we're about to. There we go. Let's, why do I always do that? Alright, here's what we need to do. We're going to fear this Kodo again. Okay, feared him. We're going to, life tap. Life tap. Life tap. You know, I've never tried this. Can we bandage our... Oh, we can bandage our Voidwalker. Oh, there's a lot of Alliance here. We're gonna bail out, because that's a lot of Alliance suddenly charging towards us, all these two, and we're at half health, and our Voidwalker is at half health. So, okay. I just wanted to step back for a moment and it says, so there's another Alliance over there, 37 mage. Okay, jeez. Alliance scum everywhere. We could get that tin vein if we can get up there. If we don't get killed by this guy real fast. Let's hope he doesn't kill us. Please leave us alone, sir. We mean you no harm. We're gonna try and get this tin vein, first of all. But I think this is the best way to do that. We actually did complete the bone collector quest now. We grabbed those last 2 Kodo bones. So, my plan is to run back and turn that in real fast. We just need to go back to that random goblin Kravik. Is that his name? Krazik? I don't actually remember his name. What is level 36? Okay, we're gonna send Sardock in on this. And we're going to go ahead and start mining. This is our first tin vein in a while. Why you gotta do that? Why you gotta stun our Voidwalker, man? Okay, I'm okay. We did get level 40 skill on our mining, which is gonna, I think, allow us to get something else. I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that's our first skill up in a long time. Shadow Trance, okay. Seems to be some delay all of a sudden. And that fear broke real fast. Okay, there we go, we re-feared him. Okay, that's gonna die any second now. We can start mining. There we go. How many players are online at this moment? A little over 12,000. Okay. Alright. So what else do we need to do? Let's life tap. Let's make a soul stone. Let's equip the soul stone. And let's move our soul shards down our little spot down here. I was going to keep them out. We got 3 right now. That's good enough. We've got all sorts of junk here. We're going to vendor. The thick Kodo hair has the same icon as linen cloth. Interesting. Did I loot this guy? I thought I looted this guy. Let's make sure. Intact bass looks fine. Okay. So we just completed this quest, Bone Collector, at Cormac's Hut. Okay, let's go back there. 7 stamina, 4 spirit necklace. That's pretty nice. We'll definitely use that. That'll be a decent upgrade for us. Do we want to run the rest of the way to Shadowprey Village first? I don't think so. I think it's fine. Let's try to find a way down here that causes the least amount of fall damage. We'll take a few hundred here. 130, that's not so bad. Okay. Anyway, so the plan is, let's go turn in our Bone Kodo quest. It's just on the other side of this Kodo graveyard anyway, it's not a big deal. And yeah, we're going to do that first. Go, go, go. And then when we're done with that, we will probably... I still need to turn in this Rig Wars quest in Orgrimmar. We can do that later. Go to Orgrimmar for another turn-in quest. Robes of Arcana. Where do we get... a tailor can make them for you. Okay, oh, that's a really high level gnome mage. I really hope he doesn't kill us. Hey, can anyone make robes of Arcana? Let's check the guild. See if someone's able to, and then I'll send them mats later on. Yeah, so I was up late all night. I was literally up all night, and I spent pretty much the last, like, 2 or 3 days almost non-stop, it feels like. I'm writing a book chapter with a few people in my lab. The book chapter covers recent advancements in the last 5 years for the genetic engineering of yeast for the production of biofuels and bio-based chemicals. Let's make sure Sardock's coming with us. And it's pretty lengthy. It's a chapter of a book that's going to be published. And this chapter was about 55 pages. What is that guy? A 38 druid. Okay, we're not going to mess with him. It's like 55 pages, double spaced, like 11 point font. And what is that basilisk doing? Do you guys see that? That thing just like glitched across the screen. That was really goofy looking. So yeah, it's like 55 pages, double spaced, like 11 point font, and it's something like 15,000 words, I think. And it's not just writing, but it's like we referenced other publications. Yeah. And let's kill this guy. I just feel like killing something. We reference other publications, so we had to like look up a journal article, read a little bit about it, or read a lot about it, and basically decide what part of that article to include. So there's quite a lot of reading, boiling down to the bare details of each paper, and then discussing it in our book chapters. Kind of interesting. Ooh, seems nice. Any other plus shadow type here? Whoa, what is this? What is this? Does this rogue mess with someone, or what's the deal? Okay. Kodo bones. Let's complete the quest. Easy. And we're gonna upgrade from 6 spirit, 1 stamina to 7 stamina, 4 spirit. I think that is certainly worth it. Great. What is this person? Okay, nothing we can do right now. Alright, so what we need to do is a couple things. So there's actually quite a few quests in this zone split up. Let's go actually straight down here to this Kodo roundup. I kind of would like to do that quest too. Shadow Weave sets are not. Ah, okay. Shadow Weave set at 30. I knew there was a nice somewhere, some sort of nice like shadow spell power set. On the PvE server, you know, it's like nice to just stack spell damage and you're leveling, but on the PvP server, since you actually do have to deal with people ganking you and stuff, it maybe isn't the best thing to just maximize spell damage. I mean, if you don't get in a lot of fights, it's great. If you do get in a lot of fights, it kind of sucks, but I feel like killing this basilisk for, I don't know why, just to kill some stuff. Anyway, yeah, so that's why I've been up this last 2 or 3 days a whole bunch. I only slept, I didn't sleep at all last night. I actually went to bed at 8 a.m. because I sent my part to my advisor, who's pretty much, we're done with it now, I believe. He just wanted some final changes I was making overnight. And I slept for a couple hours, from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. and then decided I needed a break before I go back into my lab to do more work, so I'm going to hang out here and play a little bit of WoW, take a shower soon, have some lunch, and head back into work. So that's my day. And yeah, it's being a grad student, I actually really, it's a ton of work, it's a ton of stress, but I do enjoy it in a sense. Like, I really like what I'm doing, my research. I wish I had more time in the day so I could do my research and not have it seemingly take over 90% of my day, but that's okay, I guess. It's temporary and almost done, so that's a good sign. Good thing, I guess. I don't know why I randomly am stopping to kill some of these mobs, but it's just kind of, I get the feeling sometimes I just want to blow up some mobs. It just, we're kind of out here in the open. There's not a lot of alliance messing with us. It's been kind of, relatively chill. Good spot to just blow some things up. We get a lot of experience since we're rested XP anyway. I think this guy right over here, there's a cool quest. So we can't get iron still. What is iron at? If at 80 we can't get iron, what can we get at 125? Okay, well, there's that. That's disappointing. This is a cool quest. You have to go tame Kodos. It's maybe not cool, but it's kind of fun. Let's greet. Let's greet. Okay, we're all chill now. We've all greeted. I've greeted them, at least. Bring 5 tamed Kodos and the Kodo Combobulator back to Smeed Scrabblescrew at Scrabblescrew's camp. 8 int, 3 stamina, 5 spirit boots. 8 int, 3 stamina, 5 spirit. That would be an upgrade for us. So, seems like there's a lot of alliance here. Please. Okay, that rogue seemed. Yeah, you guys saw that? That rogue turned last second, right? Are you really gonna mess with me, man? Come on now. Why is that rogue gotta be such a jerk? Alright, we're gonna pop that sprint potion. Run, 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 run! Finally got to use that sprint potion. That rogue's seriously gonna chase me down to kill me? What a jerk. What a jerk. Well, we might as well run to the Kodo graveyard at least. There's nothing you can do against a character that's that high level compared to you. So it's I don't know. It's basically I might as well just keep going along my way, and then if he kills me, that's basically what happens. Maybe he'll let me at least get this tin vein. Oh, come on, really? He's gonna resist everything anyway, so I can't actually do anything. There's really no point. Like, if he was with not 10 levels over me, I'd actually try and fight him, but there's, like, nothing you can do about it. Like, it's legitimately, you're not gonna, at the best, if I'm very lucky, I'll get a fear off on him. But, like, what else are you gonna do? So, anyway. Alright, well, there's a rogue being a jerk. I guess he's gonna kill this guy next. Let me... FYI, 40 plus, rogue ganking near Kodo graveyard. Kinda a jerk. In my opinion. Yeah, okay, so... I wonder what... the problem is we don't know. We're gonna watch this to see if there's a fight that goes on here. The problem is we can't see... Come on, get him. Get him, China Silk. China Silk, yeah. Nice. Who else is here? Oh yeah, 37 rogues helping out. Maybe this guy must be... less than 47? Actually, he just kind of destroyed that. He must be 60. He really destroyed that 51 priest, like, pretty hard. And the 37 and the 37 and the priest all were attacking him didn't seem to do much against him. Okay, well, we're going to use our soulstone. We're going to see how this works out for us. This is one of the major downsides of the server being so populated, is that most players are like, you're going to get ganked sometimes, yeah, sometimes it'll happen, no big deal. Most players are pretty chill, but like, if let's say 1 out of every 10 players is someone that runs around level 60 and ganks low level characters, and there's, I don't know, 6,000 characters on the Alliance side right now, if 10% of them are doing that, that means there's 600 people running around right now killing a bunch of lobies, and there's nothing you can do about it. Which is, you know, it really is just part of the game. It's fine. I actually, like I've mentioned this before, I don't get nearly as salty as I think the average person might from it. But, you know, you just basically have to deal with it and move along to somewhere a little bit different if it starts happening to you. There's nothing else you can really do. So I basically use this on any Kodo to lure it out of range. And then it becomes my Kodo, and then I go turn it in or whatever. I know there's a tin vein south of here. That'd be nice if I could... I think we only do 1 at a time. Yeah, 1 at a time it says. We have to get 5 of these. It'd be nice if we could... get that tin vein that's just south of here that we were trying to get, but that rogue decided to attack us, and he seems like he's still over there, so I don't really want to go back in that direction. I'm just going to hope he kind of hangs south of the Kodo graveyard and ganks over here, and maybe we can sneak a few Kodos in real fast. We'll see about that, though. And you only have 5 minutes to turn in the Kodo from when you tame it, so... yeah, I gotta get moving over here. And I think the turn in, I can't remember where this is. Yeah, it's like, yep, just over here. So we could probably grab Kodos from this side of the graveyard to be a little more efficient. I kind of grabbing them from pretty far away, actually. Like I was on here on the far left. Let's not cause any problems here, Mr. Priest. 34 Priest. There's that rogue. Is that the same rogue? Freyville? Was that the one? Freyville suffers. Yeah. Man, this guy's a douche. Let's just say it, like, honestly here. Sprint potion is go! Yeah. Yeah, get wrecked, rogue. You didn't expect me to sprint, did you? Nah, son. I just want to turn in this 1 Kodo. Like, I just didn't want to die before I got this Kodo turned in. Kind of suck balls. Well, I don't even know if I got that Kodo. I don't think anything even happened. How do you turn in the Kodos? I don't know if I got back far enough to turn it in. Well, okay, we gotta release Sphere. There's nothing else we can do. Okay, well, we respawned in the Kodo graveyard. So, basically, we need to go down to Shadowprey Village. This Kodo graveyard is getting camped up. Where is my rogue right now? He's in Undercity? Man, if my rogue was closer, I would strongly consider logging over and just moving my guy down here. In fact, we might pause the video here, and I might just get my rogue. I might call this the end of this session. We might move my rogue over here. I may log onto my rogue and record a little bit of me finding this guy and killing him, because he definitely needs to die. I should also respec my rogue for PvP spec. Like, really, I should spec him as PvP and just really bring him around as my bodyguard. I've been saying that for a long time. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. This is kind of a little bit shorter video today, unfortunately. But I'll have another one up pretty soon, I think. We basically can't even respawn because that guy's probably camped out right around here somewhere. So let's see. Actually, we will go ahead and respawn. Alright, I'll tell you what. We're going to do something. We will try to get to Shadowprey Village at least. If we get ganked again, then for sure we are logging out wherever we die, and I'm getting my rogue. I'm coming down here with him. It even takes me 10 minutes, 20 minutes to get here with them. And we're going to kick the crap out of that other rogue, because that guy's a douche. Yeah, alright. But I wanted to at least get to Shadowprey Village and have that flight path secured, log out in and in, all that good stuff. We got our Voidwalker back up. Because what we may end up doing, honestly, there are some centaurs down here. I know there's a quest in Shadowprey. We've got not actually a lot of quest log space. We're going to have to dump some things. I think there's quite a few I'm going to get rid of. But we will probably end up maybe just hanging out closer to Shadowprey. It might be safer. That is, okay, I thought it was the same guy for things like, oh man, not again. Nope, no, thankfully not. I am, however, tempted to see if that tin vein is still up. Oh, there's a lot of... We just aggroed a 37 and we're running by 38. I don't really want to aggro all that stuff. So I want to see if that tin vein's up over here that we ran by earlier. I'm guessing someone found it by now. There's a lot of people have been running around here. I wish I had just gotten like another couple hits on it. I would have at least gotten the skill up. But that rogue, as mentioned, was kind of a douchebag and managed to kill us or hit us too much before we even got... Oh, it is up. Nice. How does that happen? How does a... Maybe that rogue's patrolling so thoroughly no one's able to... Failed attempt. Okay, I thought I was like, maybe it is glitched, but no, it's all good. Okay. Sweet. Oh, wow. So maybe someone did... Whatever. Sweet. We got a skill up. I'm happy. That's all I really care about. I don't care about the ore. I just want the skill ups, you know? It's so hard to level mining, it seems like, on this server. I will say, on the PvE server, I'm playing my no mage a little. I leveled up skinning to 300. Skinning's much easier than mining anyway, but I leveled up skinning to 300 by level, like, 40 or 38 or something. It was like, just as I was, before I got a mount, just as I was getting a mount. It's crazy. And then, I have herbalism up to like 250 or 260 or something at like level 42. Like, it's super easy to level up herbalism on the PvE server. And skinning was ridiculously easy. And skinning's easy in general because it's not limited by any resource except for respawns of mobs, which is fairly simple to deal with, right? So yeah. I don't know. Well, it's supposed to be possibly a quest here. I think this is a caravan. Yeah, this is the kind of a roaming character that would be here. But he's not here right now. I think he roams far down as this intersection that heads eventually down into... What zone is below us here? Feralis. Feralis is a cool zone. I like that zone. It reminds me of like Stranglethorn Vale without being so goofy. Greet. Female Gnome Warrior. How many of those can exist in this server? Like, what are the odds of gnomes? I was mentioning recently that gnomes are like dwarves, pretty rare. Female characters in general are less common, even more so. When you combine the two, you get like a 1 in 100 type of situation. Why are there so many alliance down here? Like, this is close to the Horde village. They should not be this far south. Please leave us alone. Just get away from us. These are the centaur I'm talking about. If we kill these centaur bunch, we get reputation with the other centaur clan, and by doing so, we can turn in some quests over there. So we might just end up coming back here and farming on these guys if we don't have any nice quests to do right around here. But I feel somewhat... Really? Is this guy gonna kill me? Yeah, I definitely need to move over my rogue. I'm gonna do that. I really am. We'll see if we can make it into the Shadowprey village before this guy kills us, or this woman kills us. But yeah, I'm gonna get in Shadowprey. I think we will log out in there once we're sitting inside, and I want to grab my rogue and move him in this general vicinity. Then we have a little more protection. Then maybe going forward, more of my videos will be mostly Warlock, but maybe I'll have 5% of the time will be me logging onto a rogue just to kill some people. Seems okay. Greetings, Soupalock. Yeah. Found the Dwarf Warrior. Doesn't sound good. Does not sound good at all. Okay. There are some underwater quests over here. Those would be really nice as a Warlock. That's not going to be a problem. Bring runes, Kodo horn. So this is a quest, hunting Stranglethorn, that literally just tells you to go to Stranglethorn. It's a 500 experience quest type of a thing. Very easy. I don't actually want... I'm afraid to go to Stranglethorn. I want to go there just to show you guys what it's going to be. How it's going to be over there, but it's going to be horrific. I'm just paralyzed with fear to go there. Okay, I know about this quest. There's some good quests here we can definitely work on. Yeah, so let's do this. I'll log off at the moment. I'm going to get into the inn here just for a second. Thanks. I'm about to swap over to Soupa. Feel free to keep chatting with me there. Alright, so I'm going to log out. This is the end of the video for today. And then the next thing I want to do is get my rogue out, run him over to Desolace, have him ready to go. So for future videos while we're in Desolace, I think we'll spend a little bit of time here. We will be able to defend ourselves a little bit better against what seems to be oh yeah, making a video now. Yeah, be right back. Okay, so that's all for today, but thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.